Hey guys, welcome to landdhome. Welcome to another vlog. I'm in the car because I am out and about today. I actually took a self-care day from work today because yesterday, like as I'm filming this, yesterday, not the day you're seeing this, but it was something. And it really messed with like my mental. And you can't take care of other people unless you take care of yourself. So while I am still feeling an insane amount of guilt that I took a self-care day, I will feel less guilty about it because I will be able to jump back into things tomorrow with a more positive attitude, having rested and kind of just reflected and really took control of my mental state, because I was not in a good mental state at all when I got off last night, all through the evening, woke up this morning. So I took that self-care day today. So we are just buzzing around, doing some things around the house, running some errands, just kind of taking care of ourselves and doing some of the things that we would like to do. Also some things that we need to get done. But just hanging out. And hopefully I'll be going to the gym later today and just, washing my hair and doing my nails if I feel like it, just to work on me for today. Maybe do some journaling or something. I'm not really sure what the day is going to hold, but I did take a self-care day today. So welcome to the self-care vlog, I guess. It actually took me about 2 hours to not feel extremely guilty. I actually started my day with like planning for my classroom and all that kind of stuff. And I said, finally, no, you know what? This is supposed to be a self-care day. So you are going to buzz around and you're going to window shop and you're just going to enjoy the weather, enjoy yourself, and just have a good old time. So I did end up purchasing a few things. You will see me in the dressing room here in an item that I like and an item I don't like so much.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely.
I then decided to stop at Gordon Food Service because I had never been there, and I will give you an update on how that goes in a few moments. I will also give you an update on some things that have been happening that have been adding some major extra stress to me right now, and it's just kind of normal, everyday adulting things, but it just kind of piles on, so I'm going to explain that a little bit as well. So I just went into Gordon Food Service for the very first time ever. Sorry if the car is loud. If you're like, this is a different car, what are you doing? Like the whole one time you've seen me in my car, I'm borrowing my mom's extra car because mine is having troubles, which I already knew. I was hoping it would last a little bit longer than it seems to want to last. So we're just trying to figure that out because it is $3,600 to fix it. So here I am. But I went into Gordon Food Service for the first time and I was really excited because I'd never been in there, but I'd heard people say they have like decently priced stuff. Like if you're looking for like chicken and stuff. I mean, I thought it was expensive, but it is really cool if you have one in your area because it's like bulk shopping without the membership. So I do have a Sam's membership. I actually meant to cancel that this year because I never go, and I wanted to try Costco instead because it's right down the street from the house. But I forgot and they automatically took their money out for the year. Like, man, didn't want that to happen. So I'm stuck with Sam's for another year. But you don't have to have a membership. You just like walk in just like a normal grocery store, and they do have some decently priced stuff. I mean, they have like a giant thing of like green beans for like $6. So if you're like hosting a party or you have a big family to feed, I could see how Gordon Food Service would be excellent. I don't know if they're all over. I don't know if they're just in Missouri or they're everywhere, but check it out. I was just looking for like some chicken, some meat and stuff for dinner, and it was a little bit too steep for me, the pricing, just right now in the moment and my budget and everything. So I did not get anything, but I will be going back, especially if we like host a party or, I have to put like a big meal together, or we're just wanting to like stock up, and that's a better pricing than Sam's. If I compare, it's also way closer than Sam's. So that's the update on that. It is so hot. I am going to get my Target drive-up order, and then I am heading back home. So in a previous video, I don't know if it was a vlogger video, can't remember, I was talking about needing to do something with this. So that's what we're doing today. I'm tackling it. So let's take a look at it. Our floors are so squeaky. It's all like teeter-tottering on top of the other stuff. It's an absolute mess. So I do have like a little thing down here that I thought was gonna, and yes, this door does not stay. Oh, there it goes. Little thing down here, but it's way too short and I can't like fit anything down there. We are going to try, hopefully, fingers crossed, fix that today. So I picked this up from Target. It is the Bright Room brand, and it's like a 2-tier organizer. And I was struggling to find one that was going to be the right width. Hopefully I measured correctly. We're going to find out if I measured correctly or not, but I was struggling to find one that was going to be like the right width and had some like height to it. So that other one down there is just way too short. I want to be able to put some stuff down here and like stack on top. So fingers crossed that this works. It was only 15 bucks, so not too bad.
And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick.
So here's what we got. It's definitely not perfect. And I couldn't fit a few items in there, so we're gonna have to figure out what else to do with those, but it's better. So this caddy did not fit in there, and I think what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna throw those away. I think I'm just going to leave it set here. I don't love it. So I actually just remembered I have some space right there. I'm gonna get rid of those bento boxes. I never use them. I thought I was gonna, I never do. I'm gonna save this plastic shelf thing for somewhere else. I need to figure out what to do with the cake pan. I don't know yet. I could probably put the cake pan in there, but I can't. I don't know if I can fit both things in there. We're gonna see if I can get both things in there. I do kind of like the idea of having the cake pan in here just because I have like my cookie cutters and stuff. Will it fit? Yeah, it'll fit right there. I don't think that other thing will fit on top of there though. So for now, I think this is how I'm gonna leave it. I don't love it at all, but I think this is how I'm gonna leave it for now. And I just put the stuff that was over there, over here on the top of the organ, but I don't love it. But I think that's just how I'm gonna leave it for now. Does it need stuff in it? Maybe it needs like stuff in it. Maybe I could go to Dollar Tree and fill it up and it would make more sense to have it there. We could use it for when we eat dinner or something. I don't know. Let me know. I think I'm gonna try to utilize this in here. This is also a hot mess, but I mean, it's not like a hot mess, I guess, but I think I might put this down here. I'm not sure how the bowl's gonna go though, because it's like barely fitting in there as it is, but maybe I can just utilize this down here to kind of separate things so I don't have to pull everything out when I need something, which is what I have to do now.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change.
And then I had a place for the shelf. Yes, it is bowed. Like it's bent down because there was so much stuff on it. And all of like the inside of our things are like bending. These are like thrifted pieces that we got at like either a thrift store or a garage sale on the side of the road, and we just kind of like made them over. We definitely need a furniture update, but that won't be happening anytime soon. Unless I find something for a great deal, and I probably won't. So, but it does work a lot better because I honestly don't ever pull for these things, hardly ever. I pull more for these, and occasionally I will pull for that bowl if I'm doing like a double batch of something or I need my KitchenAid for 2 different things because I have a glass bowl that I like better, but I will pull for that one if I need like 2 KitchenAid bowls. So, and then our lovely collection of cups. Yes, this one, Walmart. It's a big Mama Jamma. Love that one. So one thing I like to do on a self-care day is to clean and craft. Maybe both, maybe one or the other. I have done some cleaning just like off camera this morning to kind of get myself motivated. So I'm doing some crafting right now. I will show you what's happening with that. But I realized how unsticky some of my mats are because I lost the plastic thing that goes over them. So I hear that you can clean these. I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna use like soap and water and try and like scrub it a little bit and see if that does anything after it dries and it gets stickier. Because right now I'm using my big long mat because it's the only one that's sticky. Both of these are not at all sticky. The normal dish soap worked really well. And then on the second mat, I tried Dawn Power Wash and let it set. Don't do that. It started eating away at it. So I think that mat's pretty much done. I kept it just in case, but do not use anything stronger than regular dish soap. And you're really just trying to get like the kind of like grossness off from using it a lot. So it did work, but you don't want to use anything too harsh. So regular dish soap is going to be just fine for this. For a while, they're just like wood hanging decor. I don't craft as much as I used to. I just don't have time or like really the budget to buy a bunch of crafting supplies, but I have had these for a while. So I'm just gonna be making like a little sign. And I'm using the Dollar Tree Cricut vinyl, which if you've seen me test that vinyl out, I will link that video over there or down below or somewhere. I actually don't like it for vinyl that you want to leave on something, but I'm gonna be using it as a stencil. And I think it will work much better because I don't love the quality of the vinyl for like actually leaving it on a surface. So yeah, let's get going. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I started off as mostly like crafting videos and like some home videos. And honestly, I prefer to do home videos. Crafting is kind of like a release for me. And one thing I was noticing was when I was doing mostly crafting videos, not only was I spending a lot of money and then having to like give the items away and I didn't have space for everything, but it kind of was taking the joy out of crafting a little bit for me to have to film everything and be so strategic about where the camera was placed and what I was doing. And if I messed up, I had to cut it out. And I just prefer crafting as just self-care. So I do some crafting things here and there, and I probably still will, but I just like home-related videos better. Let me know in the comments down below what you prefer if you've been here for a while on our channel, if you prefer the crafting videos or the home-related videos where we do updates and cleaning and projects and all of that kind of stuff. For me, I like to just craft just to kind of release my mind a little bit, and filming it doesn't really feel like a release to me. So just being fully transparent, but you still may see some crafts on this channel because it's still something that I do. Thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. Make sure that you check out the video and the playlist on the screen. And as always, smash that subscribe button so you can become part of our YouTube family. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.